Hey guys, free pick time. All right, back with another free play. So today I got a baseball play for you guys. Gonna go back over yesterday's game really quickly. A couple things I want to talk about. Yesterday masterclass, we did lock down our second 2-unit win in a row in grand fashion, I might add. Today, a lot of baseball going on, and we have one WNBA play. It happens to be our biggest play. Tons of value. I think it's a game hits well over 60%. That is our biggest play. And we got a lot of baseball props once again. So if you're interested in joining, guys, benderwins.com. It's 99 bucks a month, gets you my full card every single day, plus all the masterclass educational videos and the Bender Wins Guide to Professional Sports Betting. Someone commented yesterday on one of the videos, say, Bender, I love that CFL system you gave out. Yeah, because it's gold. Love that CFL system you gave out. Can we get more systems like that? Well, that's what masterclass is. There are literally hundreds of systems just like that CFL one, where I tell you this is exactly what you look for. Okay, these are the exact betting parameters. This is the win rate. This is your ROI, and I walk you guys through all that stuff in the video. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, well, 99 bucks a month, right? All right. So yesterday's play, and I got one other thing I want to talk about quickly. Yesterday's play, all right. Everything looked great about that game, except for the 9-run inning. Okay, we had under 7.5 runs. They scored a run in like first or second or something like that, and they scored a run in the 9th. Outside of that, there was no scoring in the entire game, except for 9 runs plugged right in the top of the 4th inning. So you could look at that on the surface and say, okay, Bender, like you capped the game correctly, right? Just the result wasn't in our favor. And that happens sometimes, right? We had a bet not too long ago where we had 15 runners left on base, 16 hits over 5 innings, right? Couldn't cash any of those. You guys I'm sure remember that. And you say, yeah, you know what? The game was capped correctly. We lost. Now on this one yesterday, I'm not 100% sure. Even though, yes, it was unlucky that we gave up 9 runs in 1 inning. It doesn't happen very often in baseball. But here's the thing. Let's say they limit the damage and they only give up 3 runs. There was other situations throughout that game where they had chances to score and didn't. Okay, so you got to take that into account as well, that, yeah, as unlucky as the 9 runs were, there was, probably lucky that there wasn't more runs scored at other points of the game. So in going back over this game, you guys know I like to divide everything into 4 quadrants, right? I like to go back and analyze my games and look at good bets that won and good bets that lost. And like that Atlanta game we had not too long ago, I said, look, we capped it right. That was a good bet. It just lost, okay? And then you have bad bets that win. Those are deceiving, right? Where you don't find value, but somehow your team manages to get it done, right? And then bad bets that lost. And that's what I categorize this as, a bad bet that lost. I really do strongly believe, even though we got unlucky with that 9th inning, when I went back over, and I felt like, I felt we got cheated, we lost, right? Whatever. No. When I went back over this late last night, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, you know what? It wasn't even the 9 runs. I don't think that there was value on that game. I don't. And that's the way it played out. So it happens from time to time, but I think the biggest and most important thing is that you can recognize that and you can grow and continue to become a better sports bettor by limiting your mistakes, by not, getting into the same positions again and again and again. And as a sports bettor, again, our expectation, we want to win 54 to 56%. That is what professional sports bettors aim to do. And by doing that, you can become exceptionally wealthy. Billy Walters made over $200 million winning at 56 to 57%, right? So there's a lot of money to be made out there. But self-awareness is a very, very big part of sports betting. And if you don't have the willingness to admit when you make mistakes, well, that can be very, very detrimental. So that's where I'm going to leave that. I'm going to say that overall, it wasn't a great play. Okay, so my apologies for that. Today's play, I'm confident in. So we'll see how it goes. Again, always practicing bankroll management. Okay, these are the things, guys. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to educate people and show the real world of professional sports betting. Okay, we've won money. Lots of money for people over the last 3 years, like significant amounts, very publicly, okay? I do a year-end review every single year. We won people a lot of money. But the human side is this, guys. I'm not running around out here saying, guys, we're smashing 80% winners like all the scam artists are out there, right? Or, never had a losing month, like BS like that. No, I've absolutely had losing months every single year without fail. okay? But what I'm trying to do is tell you guys, this is the reality of sports betting, where not too long ago, we got that game where it's like, you know, we're 94% or 95% to win the game. We get 4 runs in the top of the first inning. We need over 5.5. And they leave 15 runners on base, okay? That is a good bet that lost. We can be honest with that. That's really simple. But also, what's another reason why, you know, hitting 60% long-term is impossible and why no one's ever been able to do it? Well, for this exact thing. I've been doing this coming up on 20 years this December. So 19 and a half years. And I can still have games from time to time, like yesterday, where there probably wasn't value. Or if there was, it was really, really thin and probably maybe just should have laid off, right? So these are the things. But as long as you are learning from your mistakes and recognize the situation and being honest with yourself, you're growing and you're becoming a better sports bettor. And that is the goal of a sports bettor at the end of the day, is to limit the amount of mistakes you're making and maximize the amount of units where you know and you're confident in value, okay? All while practicing bankroll management. And then we simplify that down to its most simple form, which is find value, practice bankroll management, and you make money. That's it, plain and simple. All right. Gonna do the pick, and then I want to go over one last thing, you know, for the people who are wanting to be successful out there. Let me get the pick going, and then I'm going to do that. And I like giving out the pick in the middle of the video too, because all the people that fast forward to the end, it confuses them and upsets them and triggers them. And I like triggering people. So, I like triggering trolls. Anyways, we're going with Miami first 5 innings, minus 120. All right. So Miami minus 120, first 5 innings. I got them at minus 115, got a masterclass, like 20 minutes after the line moves. So it is what it is. There's still value on Miami at this point. Like that play, that's what we're doing. First 5 innings, Miami. All right. Here's the thing. Comment section all the time. So my videos are longer. I think most people come out on, you know, social media and do it, you know, 1-minute video and whatever. Say, here's the pick and yada, yada, yada. I want everything to be as educational as possible for people. And why wouldn't I? Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, that is what I've always enjoyed doing, is like passing off that information and saying, look, this is how you can win more and lose less. And, you know, this is the reality of sports betting. It's why, you know, I started doing this in the first place. When I saw Steve Stevens commercial, or like, you know, just out and out lying to people. And I did one video on social media. That's how I got started. I did one video and I said, you know, basically this is how it is, and that's it. And I never intended to do another video until I got, you know, tons of different questions coming in. I did follow-ups, etc., etc. But here's the thing. There's a lot of people every day that comment, you know, videos are too long, blah, 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 like just give us the pick, etc., etc. Here's the thing, okay? First off, why do you think that I'm creating these videos for you? That is like delusional self-grandeur, narcissism in a nutshell, that you would think that, you know, other people don't matter and I should just come out here and give you a pick in 5 seconds because you have the traits of an unsuccessful person. There's thousands of other people that appreciate the educational value. And I think that the traits that we see amongst successful people are that you're constantly learning. And I can say that my own success in life has come because I keep this open and I keep that shut. All right? Open your ears, shut your mouth, and absorb every single thing you have. And then one day, you'll find something incredible happens, that when you talk, everyone in the room shuts up and they listen and they gravitate towards you, because now you're the person who has the knowledge that people want to hear. Okay? I said to one guy, and, you know, after I posted it, I regretted it, but then, you know what? I don't regret, because I said, look, there's a reason why I drive a $250,000 supercar and you drive a 15-year-old fucking Hyundai, okay? Because I spent my whole life listening, absorbing information, growing, getting better. And you can't commit 3 minutes to education. This isn't for you, okay? There's other channels out there giving out free picks, probably not as successful, but that's the price of admission, okay? We won 3 years, actually with free picks, we won 5 years in a row, but that's the price of admission, okay? The picks are in the video, but more than the picks, this is about the education and the traits of successful people. Go out and study them, because no one in this world is ever going to hand you anything. You're going to have to take it. In order to do that, you have to do it the right way. BenderWins.com for the full card, guys. Best of luck. I hope you learned something, and we'll see you soon.